All right, today we are talking about a fundamental shift in how businesses get built. We're seeing companies scale to massive revenues, but, and this is the crazy part, often without a single employee. How are they doing it? Well, it's all thanks to something called the AI stack.
For the longest time, the playbook was simple, right? If you wanted to grow, you hired more people. More marketers, more salespeople, more support staff. But this quote, it hits the nail on the head. That entire model is being quietly but very, very quickly dismantled right now.
So check out this number. This isn't some hypothetical. This is the new reality. We're talking about startups, often run by just one or two founders, hitting over $100,000 a month with literally zero full-time employees. And their secret? It's not one single magic tool. It's an entire integrated system, the AI stack.
So first, let's just dive right into this idea, the end of teams as we know them. And look, this isn't some far-off science fiction concept. It's happening today. These super lean, highly automated companies are already replacing entire departments with software, and they're running circles around their bigger, slower competitors.
Okay, so that brings us to the big question, right? What exactly is an AI stack? It's the engine, the core operating system that's powering these new employee-less businesses. So let's break it down.
The most important phrase on this screen right here is work together. See, an AI stack isn't just a random list of tools like ChatGPT. It's a fully integrated automated system where different specialized AIs do their specific jobs, from getting traffic to closing a sale to helping the customer, all in perfect concert. This workflow here, this is the blueprint in action. Just follow the steps. Notice how it's a completely automated, closed loop. An AI creates content, another one pushes it out, a form captures the lead, a chatbot sells to them, the checkout is automatic, and another AI provides support. There's no human intervention needed at any point. It just runs.
Okay, so any good AI stack is really built on three core layers. And these layers directly replace traditional business departments. Let's start with the first one, the one that gets people in the door: marketing.
This is your marketing layer. This is how you generate traffic. So instead of hiring a content writer, boom, you use an AI content engine. Instead of a social media manager, you have automation tools. As you can see, it's a direct one-for-one replacement of these roles. We're even seeing entire SEO teams being replaced by programmatic tools that can do the work of dozens of people.
Now the second layer, sales. This is the revenue engine. Instead of sales reps, you have AI chat agents that work 24/7. They never sleep, they never get tired. You have AI funnel builders that replace developers and appointment setters, just guiding customers straight to the purchase. And finally, we have the support stack. This is all about delivering an amazing customer experience at a fraction of the cost. AI bots give instant answers, knowledge bases are built automatically, and AI voice assistants are now replacing entire call centers. The cost savings here are just enormous.
Okay, so you have the three layers: marketing, sales, and support. You've got all the tools, but just having the tools isn't enough, not by a long shot. The real magic, the secret sauce, is what connects them all together.
I mean, this is the crucial question, isn't it? You have all these individual components, all these specialized AIs, but how do you get them to work together like a well-oiled machine? How does the marketing AI hand off a hot lead to the sales AI without dropping the ball? The answer is what I call the automation glue. These are workflow tools you've probably heard of like Zapier or 8N. Think of them as the invisible nervous system that connects all your individual AI tools. They tell them what to do and when to do it, creating this one seamless automated process.
So here's what that looks like in practice. The automation glue makes this whole sequence run without anyone lifting a finger. A person reads an AI-generated blog post, an AI chat engages them, their info automatically goes to the CRM, which automatically triggers an email sequence that leads to a sale. It's a self-operating machine.
Now, the promise of this level of automation is absolutely huge. But let's be real, it is not without its risks. It's really important to look at both sides of the coin here, the promise and the peril.
So the promise is incredible, right? You get near zero cost to scale your business, and it operates 24/7. But the peril is also very real. If everyone uses the same AI tools with the same prompts, your business risks sounding generic and average. And you have to be careful. Over-automating everything can really erode that human trust that you need to build a strong brand.
Okay, I know this can all seem pretty overwhelming.
like you have to go out and build this giant complex system all at once. But you don't. Getting started is actually much simpler than you think. Here's how to begin.
Here is your roadmap. The most important rule is don't try to automate everything on day one. Just start with one simple path to a sale. That's it. Then you layer on AI content to get traffic. Then you add an AI chat to convert that traffic. After that, you automate emails. You build it piece by piece, layer by layer.
And to make it even more real, here's a simple starter stack you could literally build this weekend. For content, use ChatGPT with a tool like Grow SEO. For your funnel, just a simple landing page with Stripe to take payments. For chat, something like Tidio. For email, MailChimp. And then to tie it all together, the automation glue, Zapier. This setup gives you a ridiculously powerful automated system in just a couple of days.
And that brings us to the final, and maybe the most important, shift of all. In this new world, the founder's job is no longer about managing people. Your job is to be the designer and the operator of these automated systems. You're not the captain of a crew anymore, you're the architect of the ship itself. So the real question is, what kind of system are you going to build?